There it is. Just like the ones you hit earlier. Now we can get something to compare to. By the way, 286 carry, 311 total.
Nice. Okay.
And your fastest speed of the day, almost 109. 14.5 launch, 1900 spin. Yep, so that's the same little arm turn that we've got. But typically you're missing these to the right and a little bit of push, a little bit of slice. Okay, better turn of the arm there. And that was more in the toe.
Tried to replicate what we did with this.
You did well there. So again, there we've got, you know, high off the toe is where you're going to get your lowest spin.
Yeah.
So that one was 1900 spin. But first we got to get that face over. That's everything in the spin. That's 1,000 less spin. But you could be coming from the inside massively, right now. But you see what happens, you start to pull to the left. It actually causes, at the last second, see the path? Do you see the path actually goes outside in at the last minute? Like it's going to the mountains. You're trying to throw the hands at the mountains out there. And this is more, exaggerate. That's fantastic right there. Yeah, that's different, better. You can still go out to right field more with the follow through in your mind. It's not true, it's not really happening. So let's get the setup exaggerated a bit. Wonderful, right there. Close. Good adjustment. Okay, the setup is phenomenal at the moment. It wants to. So if you have a little bit of pull, if you have a little bit of pull and you turn it the rest of the way, you'll start like the last one. It'll start to draw, but it'll kind of hang because the face isn't quite square enough. It's coming out at the right place though, isn't it? It's coming out. This is where I'd love to have it come out.
Okay.
Is just right below the peak of the shoulder. But I would have it turned over more. That way it would, see, it's a few degrees more vertical than the shoulder line, which means you haven't done this enough yet to get it there. So let's rehearse that with both. Let's try both hands and see if you respond to that better. So it's,
I think it's like for me.
So you see, you can't pull, can you? Your left arm can't pull. You see, now straighten the right arm and let the left fold if you can. Now straighten, there you go. You almost have to do it slow and then check it each time. You're kind of retraining both arms, aren't you? A little bit. Straighten that elbow. But see, there's no pulling of this segment here. The upper left arm is not pulling anymore. It's just turning. Straighten that elbow all the way. Straighten it. That's right. That's right. That's the motion if you just isolated just to that. It's crazy looking.
I sometimes do it on the course and people look funny, but then I hit a better shot.
But it's that rather than this of elbow. Can you see my elbow now? Yeah. See, I see a little glimpse of that, and I was standing here, and I just catch a little glimpse of elbow, so I know.
Now the reason for that swing is like because I was like.
You saw it on it.
I have to like swing across and tuck the elbow in, so it was like, but it was like a pull and.
Yes, correct. So we're throwing the handle that way and turning the elbow over. Oh, that was close. Close. Okay, so let's rehearse that left arm. We'll do them both. You seem to respond the best when I took both, huh? It's gonna come from here and here, and we're going that way with the throw. All right, let's see you get the arms. That's right. High and right more, just that was great. Try to make it feel just like that. It's not what it Not what the practice swing appears. Taller and righter, the head behind it more, good. Much better. Okay, that's the idea. Got at least drawing. So that would have been, you know, the around the pole drill. You would have hammered your elbow pretty good on that one. All right, let's rehearse it again. When we're off that much, it's always good to rehearse. Let's do a left hand only. So the left hand is gonna be, you're gonna feel your arms moving out away from you more rather than that.
Okay.
The opposite would be if your arms left your body out into space that way. I would be swinging all my practice swings this exaggerated. Now put the other hand on and we'll do the same thing again. That way. Show me some practice swings that do that. Yep, now put the body into it. Swing more to the right, more inside out. Better. That was really good. That's the shape you're after and the arms. Now, see if we can pull it off. The setup helps. Good, right there. Still a little yank on it, so that'll be super high spin. There it is. Just like the ones you hit earlier. Now we can get something to compare to. By the way, 286 carry, 311 total.
Nice. Okay.
And your fastest speed of the day, almost 109. 14.5 launch, 1900 spin. Again, it's the feeling of being extreme. See how extreme we're practicing this, right? So I'm having you, yes, feel a little bit more up here, basically at the knees. Now go ahead and grip. There we go, right there. Okay. That's part of it. That's part of the shape, by the way, of the swing. Good. He's done it. That's just a rainbow, man. That's not only is it high, but it's going to roll forever because of the spin rate. We're at 307 there, but only at 106 miles an hour. Now see right here, you've got your upper left arm turned inwards. You see?
Yeah.
Turned inwards. And now it's turned outwards.
Okay.
And see how quite naturally the elbow folded, didn't it?
Yep.
Isn't that crazy? That's the move we're essentially after, is to turn this upper arm segment 180. And you see now bow. Now just that action alone does that. But you see, so you have to, of course, to get down to the ball, that doesn't make it go through the ball. So you have to add some in-plane torque this way first, you see? So the whole thing is that way. Now put both hands on and let's get you so relaxed.